Hi there, YTPC. It's your buddy, DW. And as I promised, I would like to show you a couple of the pipes I got just recently at the St. Louis Pipe Show. I got myself a Nate King pipe, beautiful pipe, and an Anthony Harris pipe. Let's take a look. Right here, we've got our Nate King pipe. Sort of a bit of a elephant's foot, I suppose. It is a sitter. If I can, there we go, see? It's a bit out there, a bit avant-garde with that purple acrylic stem. Beautiful grain on this pipe. I'll give you a closer look here in a second. Wonderful bamboo. And very light, very smokable. Smokes great. Only put one bowl through it, but I enjoyed it very much. The second pipe I'd like to show you is an Anthony Harris pipe. Now I know what you're thinking. It's a bit bulbous, isn't it? Well, that may be true, but this isn't an ordinary pipe. This is a reverse calabash pipe. And while Anthony Harris, it does say Anthony Harris right there, fancies himself very much a pipe carver, and I agree with him, he first and foremost is a woodworker and a wood turner, and he makes a variety of wonderful, beautiful, artsy things. So let's turn the camera around and get a little closer look and show you all about this reverse calabash and that beautiful Nate King pipe. See you in a second. All right, guys. Let's start off with the Anthony Harris pipe. As you can see, some wonderful grain. It does indeed say Anthony there. I really like how he has the plateau on sort of the bottom of the bowl. He's got some really interesting videos that he didn't post, but that are on YouTube that really look at how to make this pipe. So if you're interested, you can definitely check that out. What makes this such an amazing smoker, as you can see, is this large, hollowed out, reverse calabash chamber. Pipe is incredibly light. It might not seem that way, but it really is. And let's take a look at why. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this guy. Maybe we can take a look inside. You see, oh, looks like I need to clean this guy a little bit. But very big fitting here, and I don't know if you can really see in there. I think you can. Look at that drilling. Look at that spot-on drilling. But this large chamber really does wonders to cool down, take the moisture out, and really just make any tobacco you put in there sing. Really just a beautiful pipe. All right. Another cool thing that he showed me was that he indicated that as the pipe gets smoked, the fitting, which has to be very precise here, can change, and it can sort of overturn, kind of like some of your old K Woodies. And so this guy actually is a two-parter, and he comes apart. So it is a standard sort of push tenon, and you can sort of readjust that to make sure it's always coming in straight, which I think is well thought out, because there's nothing worse than going like this when it's time to smoke. Not as enjoyable. So wonderful pipe, great craftsmanship, and definitely a piece of art. The next pipe, the Nate King, is certainly a piece of art as well. Just look at that grain. Seriously, take a look at it. Really is wonderful. And again, I did go out on a limb with the avant-garde purple stem here, but I mean, it really is just a glorious pipe. Let's go ahead and take this guy off here, and you can see what we're working with. Looks like a stainless steel guy right there. Nice and long. Just wonderful. You can see his little nomenclature there, perhaps. Nate King. Only put one smoke through this, guys. So I'm looking forward to really testing it out. But just take a look at that. Seamless. Beautiful. All right. See you on the other side. I'm back. I don't know about you guys, but new pipes, that's kind of where it's at. And I'm very excited to have these two pipes. Looking forward to really putting them through their paces and getting the most enjoyment I can out of them. I don't know about you guys, but I've found that depending on what tobacco I'm smoking, I like to pick a pipe that sort of complements it. I imagine most of you guys do this in some way. I don't always do it. Sometimes I just grab, whatever pipe is there and whatever tobacco I'm after. But when I can, I think it through. And I've found that things like the length of the stem, things like the age of the briar tend to sort of change the way a tobacco smokes a little bit, right? So I'll take a wet tobacco and put it in an older briar because I feel like somehow it's just going to improve it and sort of soak up some of that moisture. So I'm really excited to have this pipe to really get the most enjoyment out of the tobacco I smoke sort of in my arsenal, because I think it's going to really just perform great and really help me get the most enjoyment. Looking forward to smoking many more blends in this guy. So thank you for joining me, guys. I appreciate you taking a look at these pipes with me. And for now, farewell and see you later. Bye-bye.